filmed today because I was feeling a bit insecure, but I got the loveliest text from my sister who was very encouraging, so here I am. Welcome back. I'm getting ready to go to a DJ event with some of my friends. It is a bit gloomy here in New York today, but the sun is starting to peek out and I think it's going to be a lovely day. Look at this little moth that I found on my windowsill. Okay, here's the fit. I crocheted this outfit for Bonnaroo, and as I was putting it back on, I noticed this big stain. I tried to lift it as best as I could with some dish soap and water. I am really trying to work on letting things go more this year. I hate stains. I'm going to a DJ event with some of my friends, and the color palette of the event is light neutral, so it will still work for the purposes of today, and nobody will probably even notice the stain, so it's fine. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's better, and that's honestly all I can ask for. Okay, here's the final hair. Nothing too interesting, but let's go. On my way home. The DJ event was so fun. The music was incredible. I am gonna go meet my boyfriend Jesse at home, and we are gonna go on a little dinner drink situation. If you hear snoring or any sounds next to me, it's from this little boy right here who's just having his best life, honestly. I have to get ready for the day. Jesse is gonna come back from brunch shortly, and we are going to head over to the Met, and then later tonight there is a watch party that one of my friends is hosting at their place. So big day ahead. Okay, my room is a mess, but here is the final fit. This top that I got from a swap meet in California, and these crochet shorts.
We met at a moment when my world was up in smoke, and yours was all about the past, and all you carried on your back, it was so heavy until you met me. So our words can finally match with what we're feeling for each other. Change our names so we can call on one another. No one gets me like you do. When I'm with you, the smoke begins to fade. When I'm with you, we can carry anything. When I'm with you, I'm ready for the ride. I hope you know I love you. I love you with my life. You think you're not so special, Dee, but I found you in the desert, like a pond of living water, where I rest my running thoughts. I think you saved me. Didn't even know my throat was so dry. And you think so little of yourself, but
Alright, I just got home after a long day out in the city. It was a ton of fun and it was so great to spend some quality time with my boyfriend and see some really beautiful art. It all felt super inspiring, and after dinner, Jesse and I went to our friend's house to watch the latest episode of House of Dragon, which was also really fun to just wrap up the night hanging out with some of our good friends. It is pretty late now, so I'm going to wrap up the night, shower, and head to bed. Diego, are you super comfortable? Are you super comfy? This is one of the projects I am currently working on. It is one of my closest friends' birthdays. I still have to finish this up. I think the bulk of it is done. It's just the details. But I want to do a layer of single crochet around all the borders of the jacket in this mauve rose color here. Also, I tapestry crocheted this panel. It has little lemons on it, which I think is super cute. Hopefully then this will be done. I know that I showed you a lot of time outside the house and in the city, but most of my days actually consist of me sitting in my room and crocheting, and I have really been missing that this weekend. This weekend was super fun, but it was very jam-packed and I didn't have a lot of time to myself, and so I did focus this morning on resetting my space, getting some groceries, and setting up my next week for success. Now I'm just going to be spending the rest of the day working on a really fun project for my friend. Ever since I started crocheting, my room has always been in some sort of disarray with random ass yarn and things everywhere. Look how pretty that rainbow is. Okay, I'm trying to move in a way so that the sun is not in my direct eyes. I did spiral a little bit yesterday regarding yesterday's project because visually I have net zero progress. My original plan was to put that mauve rose color around the border, but I started doing that and it just was not the vibe. And so I ended up ripping it all out and it all just was not giving me what I wanted it to give. And then I tried to steam block it using my steamer, which made everything worse. And so I decided to just go ahead and wet block the entire thing. I think that the problem that I had this time was just that I had a vision and a kind of vibe that I wanted for the finished product itself. The yarn that I got, this cotton silk, I didn't realize that the draping of it wouldn't be as structured as I wanted it to be. Alright, so this is a different project that I crocheted. Kind of the structure that I was going for with this project. This is a acrylic wool blend. If you crochet it in the shape that you want, it kind of stays in this shape. Anyways, I just decided that I need to work with the material and what it's giving me rather than working against it and trying to push my vision. So now I'm just trying to make it work for how it's going rather than trying to continuously push this vision of what I wanted in my head, because honestly that's not working and it's really frustrating. I did finish it with a single crochet border just to make everything look a lot more uniform around the edges, and I'm still trying to figure out if sewing this to the back is a move or not. I am not sure. is several hours later and I just finished stitching up the back patch. It is ever so slightly off center, but I do not think that I can mentally handle redoing it, so it's just gonna be what it is. I'm just finishing up getting ready. One of my friends is having a couple people at her rooftop today. I still don't know what to wear. It's quite warm in New York today. My friend who is staying with me is going to meet me there and I'm super excited to see her. I used to live with her in Boston when I was living there, and now I'm in New York, and so I don't see her every day like I used to, and I miss her a lot. Not quite sure what we're gonna do yet. I think it's mainly just hanging out, some dinner, some DJing practice maybe. I like to put on a lot of blush. Alright, I feel like you can definitely see some blush. Okay, this is the final fit. Top, I actually flipped from a pair of pants. I hand sewed this 2 hours ago when I first started making clothes, and some cargo pants.